It is 9:21. Holiday shopping, frankly, is challenging enough when you have a wish list right in front of you. But how about shopping for somebody who has everything, especially the kiddos? Molly Dewberry-Craft is one of the writers for Indianapolis Mom's Blog and kind enough to bring some wisdom to us today.
Yes.
You're big on experiences, right?
I am. We have found over the last few years that experiences are better because there's less clutter in the house, less toys all over the place, and the bonus is you make a great memory along the way. Yeah. Something that they'll remember rather than the Hatchimal that they may or may not get this Christmas that'll be shipped off to the Goodwill or broken within a year. So.
And just like that, there are certain toys that are good for each age group, maybe not appropriate to, once you get the old, you're not going to get a 17-year-old a Hatchimal and say, hey, great. Same thing with experiences. You do have to tailor these things.
That's very true. Younger kids might be excited about a membership to the zoo or the children's museum, but an older kid might prefer to have tickets to a concert or some kind of activity like that, something to go out. Maybe it's tickets to a Pacers game or the All-Star game in 2021. Put that on the list.
Yeah,
you like that? But yeah, a sports event could be a fun thing for kids, for teens actually, whether they're going with a friend or with a parent.
And so it's still Christmas. So you still want something under the tree or on the tree or however you do it at your house. And maybe an envelope's enough, but dressing it up's good too.
Oh, sure. I think one of the best things to do if you follow that sports theme is, hey, what about a t-shirt for that team along with tickets? Now you've opened something. Or if it's a little kid, depending on the age, you can think about a stuffed animal that goes along with their favorite animal at the zoo with that zoo membership perhaps. Or we have all these great events in Indy like the Disney on Ice, the Marvel Avengers activity. Pick a toy that goes with that and pair it with the tickets. They might not totally appreciate it when they open it, but now they've opened something and you have that memory coming down the way without having cluttered your house with even more and more items.
Well, and that's true too. It's a, ooh, look, this is going to happen type of a gift, but say the stuffed giraffe, that becomes then a favorite stuffed animal that for years reminds them of that cool thing that you got to do.
Exactly. It symbolizes that neat event.
All right, so doing this is a change for a lot of families. You kind of have to figure out how to introduce this, sort of set a precedent with.
It is. And one of the things that we've done now is launch every year some kind of mystery trip or some kind of vacation. So you can use it as an opportunity to unveil the money you're already investing in a neat spring break trip. I have a friend who revealed to their kids that they were going to Europe for spring break. What a cool way to do it. An expensive trip, but then leverage it into Christmas. Or this year we're doing a mystery trip. We're not telling the kids until we get in the car where we're going. We're driving 3 hours to Springfield to do the Lincoln Museum. But that kind of thing could be fun. You make the trip the adventure in the car, and then the gift that they'll open are some treats and some car activities. So for our kids ages 8 and 10, that's a great fit. For other kids, perhaps it's something bigger or something different, whether that's airline tickets or depending on your budget. It could also be a great staycation in Indy. We have so many neat things to do here. They're always running deals this time of year. Find that opportunity to unplug and just connect as a family and set it up, make it a surprise so that the next day you leave too. That could be a way to really make it exciting.
Molly, thank you. You've given some good thoughts. Her blog, by the way, is a fascinating journey of life, from single life all the way through a blended family to now where she's figured out a lot of this about how to make, for instance, these experiences a great gift if the list runs a little bit shy. Have a good Christmas, okay?
Thank you. You as well.
Thank you very much, Kylie.